We are the worm now. Oh no. Six now. Oh, I have contact damage. That's why they're dying when they're getting close. I could play a horror game. That would be fun. Freedom. Uh-oh. I'm gonna... He very much so did damage to me. Why am I not taking damage? What's going on here? You guys are seeing this one too, right? Like... Do I get... Do I have melee immunity? Sorry about that. But what is going on? Why can't they harm me? Is it because when they're getting harmed, they can't... Or when they're taking damage, they can't deal damage? What's going on here? There's some secrets happening. Okay, no, I can still take damage. I had to figure that one out the hard way. Like... He has explosion immunity. Well, it's nice to know we're immune to the purple guys. Yep. I need teleport. Actually, teleport with homing could be kind of fun. Alright. I'm gonna turn the game back up a little bit. Although it's kind of jacked up. It's going through the music channel, which it really shouldn't be, and I don't know why it's going through the music channel. Yep. Probably not, I'll be honest. I would love to, but I can't buy multi-$1,000 GPUs every time they come out. I don't think anyone can do that. Unless they have already made it on Twitch, or, well, unless they're already very rich. So, I mean, it would be fun. Don't get me wrong. And maybe if, like, what is it? What's the word? What's the word? Maybe if, like, becoming a 3D artist, like, super takes off, and I can actually justify that as, like, a work expense. Maybe. But probably not. Thunderstones. That was close. That was really close. Now, one thing that does provide an option for is the old 4090s in everybody's systems will suddenly be very cheap. Which means then I could upgrade to it for dirt cheap. Because then I could get the second 4090 for my system for like half the price I normally would have paid. And I can go back to a dual system. I need to go to the next floor if I don't want to die. So that is an option. Although NVIDIA has got some weirdness going on in their back end. Hold on. Not sure when they're coming back. They get lost? A 3090 when it released was $1,500 if you could buy it. Most of the time, you couldn't buy it because of scalpers. But I did buy 2 of them from Best Buy, which was expensive and difficult to do. Not impossible, though, to do. Yep. Now, I managed to only pay like the normal $1,500 price, but it took a lot of effort. Like getting up at like 2 a.m. to go sit in a line in the winter outside in Alaska to get my hands on those cards. But I did get them. Wasn't easy, but we got them. But the 4090, well, the only way I see myself upgrading out of the 4090 is if I like strike it big or win the lottery or something. But adding a second 4090 to the system, that I was very intentional with my selection of parts to allow for that. So that's something I would like to do eventually. Not sure it's going to happen though. I cannot promise for sure. Yeah, well, the 4090 is not double the price. It was $2,000 for some of them. Ah, shoot, wrong one. I got mine for a little over $2,000. But the 30, but yeah, no, a lot of NVIDIA also realized that, hey, if we just scalp the cards ourselves, it's not a problem. Well, then they get to make all the crazy markup that the scalpers were making. Except then the scalpers still just scalp it and make it even higher of a crazy markup. So, it's fun. What is which? What is which? Fire. Well, I've heard good things about AMD. It's just if you are looking at whatever has the absolute most horsepower, they just don't have it. Like, now if you want whatever has the absolute most CPU power, you go Threadripper. Well, I didn't want to play here anyways. No, I shouldn't be. I didn't opt into it anyways. Ooh. And that is surprisingly hot. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. I really hoped that the iPad would handle it better. It would appear I was wrong on that fact. Come on. What are we thinking? I have an Intel. Just cause Intel for gaming is not strictly better, it's pretty much equal. But AMD in general has the better CPUs. Oh dear. Tracking is like gone. Let's restart real quick. Well, we want that. Probably gonna kill us. Oh, we're gonna kill ourselves with that one for sure. Whee! What are you? Not really worth it. They should be fine. Because NVIDIA doesn't make CPUs, so they have no reason to intentionally affect AMD CPUs. Well, intentionally, they should have no reason to. That doesn't necessarily mean they don't. Yep. No, I even said that was gonna kill me. Oh. Didn't go well for them as memory serves. Although they did make the stuff for the Switch. I think the Switch's processor is NVIDIA. So they at least got that going for themselves. Fire in the hole! I didn't get nearly far enough to justify that. I want to know what that is. Yeah, we're not gonna get there that way. Mess with all. Well, I mean, at least it's fairly easy to undo such an action. So that way I don't get murked. Hi. Get out of here. Optimize. Alright. We'll have to see if turning on long-term mode will help with that. What? Hey, mine came from my childhood and is completely innocent, you hear? No questionable things about it. I'm not lying either, it did come from my childhood. Okay. There was shouting. We might have to go find out what that is. Yeah, they didn't they? Oh. They're swearing. I'm going... Oh, no. I'm going to guess a cat did something it wasn't supposed to. I didn't think that could get set off like that.